in 6 children are being diagnosed with a lifelong disability. That's game-changing. It's a game changer for that family. It's a game changer for that single parent. It's a game changer for our community. So there was a handful of parents in 1971 that came together and said, we want to do something different for our kids. They partnered with the School Sisters of Notre Dame and said, create a safe place for our children, that they can be part of a community, be part of something. Tierra has created an incredible world for the 675 people that we touch on a daily basis. The people that we started to work with really told us we want to be part of what the world does, and that is we want to work. We want to contribute back. One of the newer services that we've put in place is our intensive vocational training program.
The goal of the Excel training is that each year we can successfully graduate 16 individuals into our community programs. Part of that includes 6 months paid training in our food service program. After those 6 months, individuals go through intensive community training where they're on the MTA, they're learning how to travel independently, how to recognize landmarks.
I used to take Access, and they said I no longer needed it, so I started taking MTA. On Mondays, I help prepare the food, and I set the tables, and then I serve the food and I clean off the tables.
He just loves what he's doing, and it's given him so much confidence. When he first graduated from high school, we didn't really know that he was having that much trouble, until we realized that he wasn't transitioning real well into adulthood. After that, it led us to Tierra del Sol, which is where we really wanted to come in the first place.
When I first met Stephen, he was a shy young man, a bit withdrawn, but we always knew that in him he had what it took.
He has an incredible career ahead of him, but he needed the supports that we offer.
Today, Stephen is a lot more confident. He advocates for himself.
The changes we've seen in him have been amazing. We're grateful every day that he comes here.
He's a great example of the right candidate for the right job at the right time. Stephen's going to do amazing things in his life.
Tina started at Tierra at the campus working in the farm. She would work with animals, and she learned basic skills, which were kind of the building blocks leading towards where she's at now. She's now in the community integrations program over here in SIP.
She continued to progress, and then a job came available at the auto gallery.
Not only are we giving people jobs, not only are they helping us, but we're also helping mainstream and integrate them back into the local community where they live, and thanks to Tierra del Sol, where they work.
I like it here. I like cars, clean windows, keep cars clean.
So why do you work here? What's the point of working here, Tina?
Money.
I was advised to put her away, that she would never walk or talk or function like any normal child would. She's evolved into this independent human being, and I'm just so proud of her. And none of that would have happened without Tierra del Sol.
Not all of the people that we're going to work with are going to go into a traditional career path. There's going to be artists in this world. There's going to be people who want to work with ceramics. There's going to be people who want to paint. There's going to be people who want to draw. And Isabella is one of our known artists. She sells her work. She makes money. And she's created a life for herself.
As soon as we came to this facility, even from outside, we love it, and she loved it.
When she came in and she was struggling, she was very shy. She had a hard time communicating. As she began recognizing herself as an artist, she began having success in selling her work. When you look at the artwork, you don't see a disability. She is much more independent and has this great role that her family gets to share in. Their daughter has a career,
Now communication is good. She's introducing herself.
They saw that capability on her and they put a lot of efforts and it worked out very good.
I'm very proud of myself being an artist.
People with disabilities have a right to services so that they can live a life like you and I. And we need help.
Don't let other people tell you what your child's capabilities are. Don't allow people to put limitations on yourself as a parent or on your son or daughter. There's information out there. Seek it out. Find it.
We have to work every day so that when those 1 in 6 kids that are born today in 20 years are ready for a job, ready for a career in the arts, ready to go to college, whatever it is, that Tierra is alive and well and ready to welcome them.